Dear subscribers and viewers, the first 2 weeks of September weekly forecasts will not be published. I'll see you in the middle of September. Good luck! Hello Libras, this is your monthly spread for the month of September. Let's start with yourself. The Strength card. It's your basic mood, ambitions, and how will you behave, how you will feel. The Strength, it's a wonderful card when we trying to keep our animal instincts for ourselves, trying to control them, trying to control our negative emotions. So we have this inner strength, inner power, sometimes even strong will. So you will be quite strong enough to meet some difficulties in September. Any difficulties, you will meet it as a strong person that will try to control it. Try to control yourself. Second house, finances and economy, the Temperance. Temperance, it can be complete satisfaction. Things are going naturally. There is no bad surprises. Because Temperance, it's always nature, it's everything that is natural. Maybe some of you adapting to some new situation that began recently, and you getting used to this. But anyway, it's when you trying to stay calm and to see and to combine different things, that they will be smooth and things will be going better. Third house, your way of communication. Also communication with siblings, neighbors. Of course, it can be someone who you're communicating with. Queen of Swords here. It's somebody who is telling things straight. She's upright, so it's not bad, but anyway, it's she has a sharp tongue. She is very logical. It's also your way of thinking, actually. But you Libras, you are an air sign, so you have this logic. You are very logical. You are sometimes really also, like all air signs, telling things straight. And sometimes with our tongue we can hurt someone, because really telling the truth to somebody's eyes, not always those people, they like it. But anyway, it's your way of communicating in September. Fourth house, home and family, the Hermit. If you like when it's quiet, still, and nobody's running around and shouting, you will like this Hermit. Because it's when we can be alone, can think, around there is no sounds, nobody's shouting, nobody's running around, and we can read, we can sit, we can think. It's a great card. If you like that it will be a lot of laugh, sounds, people at home, then you will feel lonely. Because Hermit, maybe everybody's at school, I don't know, children in kindergarten, at school, and husband at work, and if you're sitting home, then Hermit, you like feeling alone, because there is nobody there. It's like a desert. Your home like a desert, actually. still and quiet there. Fifth house, house of pleasures, flirt, children, hobbies. Ace of Wands. Actually, it's a great card because for flirt it can symbolize passion, sex, actually, fire, beginning of something, really passionate, really promising. For hobby, it can be beginning of, it's like inspiration. Maybe even when you, I don't know, making something new, because you've got this inspiration, you know how to do it now. So it's a great card, actually. Ace of Wands, when we have a lot of passion, when we have a will to do something, and we know how to do it, and it's something new, even if it's an old hobby that you already have been doing for years, there is like this wand and some fresh leaves there. So you're doing something new, fresh, beginning something fresh, starting something fresh. But in Ace of Wands, there can be so much passion that we can start some relationships, because it's about flirt as well. Or somebody is too passionate and we like seeing all this passion and we are jumping in these relationships. Or we have this passion and we jumping in this relation. We're starting it, so just think a little bit. Just try to, before you jumping, like 5 minutes, give yourself 5 minutes to see, is it right to start this relationship? Be careful about this. Sixth house, work, daily routine and health. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, actually, when we are really want to achieve something, especially in this deck, he's so passionate that I have to move there, I have to do something about it, I have to be active. One thing that you have to be sure that you really need to be so active there, like you are trying, because also this card of defending your own position, that I have to defend my, I don't know, space where I live, my working place. Maybe nobody is pretending to be on your place, so maybe you don't have to be so aggressive and so active. About health, it's like you need to make it better, you need to make it stronger. Like when you trying, like your body is active and fighting against some, I don't know, like sickness, something. But anyway, it's an active card. Probably you will be defending your positions. Seventh house, love and long-term relationships, marriage and business relationships. Eight of Wands, a lot of things going on, and they happening quickly, fast. Something happening, somebody is calling, somebody is sending you messages, you have to answer, you have to I don't know, be very attentive not to miss anything, because really things happening fast. It can be some unexpected messages, visits, anything like this. And with your partner, it can be when also we like passing by, we shouting, I'll be at 7 o'clock, bye, something like this. When we really always like running somewhere, don't have a lot of time, have a lot of things to say, and saying just some of them and saying it quickly. So, or maybe your partner doing it, saying you things very fast, quickly, while he is running already somewhere, or she. So you have to understand what is going on and what happened actually. Eighth house, house of danger. Seven of Cups here. Actually, it can be a big danger from alcohol, drugs, or medicine that is like drugs. I mean, there is some pills or some injections, they are really like making our mind, we feel like drunk. Or maybe they contain, actually there are some drugs in this medicine, maybe some strong pills or anything like this. Also, it's a danger by Seven of Cups of illusions, seeing things when we're not seeing things like they are like in this strange mirror, changing their form. Also, it can be when we danger of illusions. It's also eighth house of somebody's money. Actually, when somebody using our money or we using somebody's, it can be some wrong, how should I say it? We're not seeing things clear. We have some illusions about somebody's money, somebody's financial situation. What is going on with all this? I don't know what we can get or what people taking from us. So some illusions. This is what is dangerous. What can be dangerous in September. Ninth house. I can imagine how many dislikes I will get. That's why I found actually fine way to tell you what this Hierophant in reverse means. Let's talk about upright. When it's upright, we have the right belief system. Because this house, ninth house of spirituality, our moral, our belief system, and there was Hierophant in reverse. When it's upright, we have the right belief system. We believe in God, we believe in people, we understand that people, they are not saints, they have their sins, we are quite patient to them. We forgive them, we don't thinking so much about money, how can I get more money? We are like very clean, and have high moral. We are not evil, we have the right belief system that people had in years and centuries, for years and centuries. And when it's in reversed, like we're losing all this. Everything I was talking about, when it was upright, in the reversed, like things turning from the legs to the head. So, for some reason, your belief system, your moral in September is having these difficulties, let's say. Maybe there is reason for this. Why it's happening, I don't know, but we'll continue with the 10th house. 10th house is career and our reputation. 10 of Pentacles. For career, it's a really good card, but there is small but. Good card, why? Because it's really safe, it's very strong basement if you're working. You have a good job, you have a good positions, your work are stable, it gives you everything that you need, I mean finances as well, financially, safety, everything. But it's the 10th. 10th, it's like from 1 to 10, 10 it's the end. So you have to make plans for your future. You have to just begin to think about your, I don't know, next year, in couple of years, like try to make long-term plans for like few years ahead. This is one but. It doesn't have to be that something bad will happen, but like you completed on this level, you completed you achieved everything you could, and you have to think about your future. If we're talking about business, if we're talking about your career, it's like this. But it's really safe, it's stable, it's wonderful in September. Also, if you are like housewife, housekeeper, for example, you are not working, you're sitting at home, maybe 10th, it's talking to you that you did everything that you could for your home, for your family. And now it's time to think about your future. What you're gonna do next year, in a couple of years. Maybe it's time to start, I don't know, to begin to work, not to be at home. Maybe you have to think about your future, what you wanna do. For your reputation, 10 of Pentacles. You have reputation in September of a very safe, grounded person, very polite, well dressed, well educated person who has everything, family person who, at least even if you are not, you don't have family, people think about you like about person who are family oriented, that you are thinking about family. You would love to have a family. You just, I don't know, created to have a family. So, but some of you, if you are a housekeeper, if you're a housewife, if you are spending too much time at home, people can think by 10 of Pentacles that you are sitting too much at home. Just a little bit too much. You have to show up on public as well. So it's for those who are really sitting at home. But actually your reputation is very good and your career is very good. But there was some buts, I named it. 11th house, house of friends, the wheel of fortune. I think, because it's a wheel is always turning around and things are changing, a lot of changes, a lot of unexpectedly friend came to you, you were passing by some place and you run to see your friend, also unexpectedly, a lot of unexpected meetings and a lot of unexpected events as well. Something is happening, and wow, here I am, here he is, she is. So, and also it can be luck, good and bad luck as well. But it's a wheel, it's a major arcana. I think it's not so much depend on you. Things are happening and wheel is turning, we can't stop it. So, but for most of you, it's actually just a lot of unexpected meetings with your friends. 12th house, it's our subconscious mind and karmic task. Let's say the Hanged Man. I believe Libra starts in June or July. You already have this Hanged Man in the 12th house. Or maybe I'm wrong. But as subconscious mind, maybe you like feel somewhere deep inside that you are in some strange and not very pleasant circumstances and you are hanging there and you can't change anything for some reason. And as karmic task, let's call it, you have to sacrifice something so your life can change, your life can get better. it can be any kind of sacrifice. Sometimes we have to sacrifice something material. Sometimes we have to sacrifice, I don't know, like give away our time, our money, maybe even, I'm sorry, part of our house that we bought together with our ex, and we can't be free because we earning that house together with him, and we are not together anymore. Our relationships is awful. We continue to hold on that. So it can be different for all of you, but like you have to sacrifice something so you will be actually finally free and you can move forward. And for this Hierophant and Hanged Man, probably I will get a lot of dislikes. I'm sorry. This is Major Arcana, and actually you have 1, 2, 3, 6 Major Arcana in your spread. It's serious work on it. Look at this. Try to change, because any spread, it's only information that we can use to change our behavior, to change our mind, to pay attention to some places, some spheres of our life. And we are masters of our life, actually. And a lot of things depend on us, on our behavior, on how we forgive people, what do we believe in, how we holding on things, where we aggressive, where we, I don't know, thinking about wrong things. A lot of things depend on us, not everything, but a lot of things. So, dear Libras, I know that you will find your perfect balance anyway. I'm wishing you a great September and hope to see you soon. Bye.